Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the new video. I'm the Casual Racing Gamer, and today we hopping into GT7 PSVR2. We got the 1.31 update, so we got some changes made to the game, and we got, supposedly they changed some things with the physics of the game, and also traction control. I saw that level 1 is not as powerful now as it used to be, so I think turning on traction control at level 1 might be a good use of our driving skills, even though you think turning everything off might be the way to go. I think, you know, some cars in real life are allowed to have traction control. So some cars really do have traction control. So I think we're going to put that at level 1. We are going to use ABS on default. I think that's a setting that a lot of people tend to use. I'm going to use that. Those are going to be my settings in this game, so you know. So we're going to go to Brands Hatch for the daily, and you know, I've been racing here and I already actually took my first win. So I did get my first win, but I also moved up from a D to a C. So things might get a little tougher now. But they also changed some things, and I also noticed that your lap time is not there anymore. Your best lap time. So I had a 130, like a 130.7. And now it's gone. So we're gonna have to relap again and hopefully get a good lap time so we can start, you know, up front in the grid, which is really important in these races. So we're gonna head into that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna see how the racing is, and then we'll compare. You know, I'm gonna run a lap, see if I can still hit somewhere near there. It's really hard to hit a 130 for me. I'm usually like in the 131. So we'll see, you know, how good I can run a lap here. We'll hop into a race, and I'm going to try to get my second win. Can I get my second win, guys? I don't know. But if you guys enjoy the content, you know, I really appreciate it if you subscribe, thumb up the video. And I just want to say, all you guys' comments that you leave me, I read every single one of them. And, you know, you guys leave such awesome comments. You leave, you know, you guys leave so many good tips, so many good everything. Like, and not just for me, but for other people reading your comments. It's so useful, the things that you guys always put down there. So, you know, thumbs up to you guys. You guys can thumb up the video if you enjoy it, but I give every one of you guys who comment down there a thumbs up as well. So let's put the headset on. Let's run a lap. Let's try to get a good time. And then let's go racing, guys. All right, guys. So I was not able to run a time trial or a qualifying before I entered in the race. There was like 30 seconds, and I'm like, I'm just going to hop right into the race. Let's just go in. We'll start from the back somewhere. So we're definitely starting way down. We are starting, where are we? We're all the way in the back somewhere. We are, man, we're in 15th. We're in 15th. Let's see how we do. You know, maybe I'll do 2 races. Maybe I'll do this race, and then we'll see where we go. And then I'll try to run an actual qualifying where we can, you know, move up in the race in a better starting position, because I think we're going to have trouble in the back right now. I never started from the back yet in one of these races, so I don't know what to expect, but I think it might be a little scary. So we'll run the race from the back. I think it might be actually fun and interesting and cool. I haven't even tried out the new settings or anything, so I have no idea what I'm in for. But I'm going to try to race safe. I'm going to try to race carefully, not wrecking my day, not wrecking anyone else's day. And then we'll do a time trial. We'll try to get a better qualifying time, and then we'll hop into another race after that. And this way, you guys get 2 races. You get 2 races for the price of 1. All right, let's go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. I have no idea what, you know, traction control set to 1 is going to feel like. So I'm going to have to kind of feel it out during the race. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error. So we're going to drive a little more on the cautious side, but we're in the back. So we're going to also try to move up places. It'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting race. Not something I was expecting to hop into, but I'm like, let's just go for it, you know? Let's just go for it, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna settle in. We got a car on the right. We'll let you pass us right now. Well, we're gonna wait to make our moves when other cars start wrecking each other out. That's when we're gonna make our moves and move up, because being in the back, you know, there's gonna be a lot happening, a lot of things happening in front of us. You know, you got these cars banging over there and jamming each other up. So we're just gonna take it easy, get a little feel for the car. And then we'll start making moves, you know, once we get a little feel for the car on the next couple laps. We got 5-lap race here. We'll just let some other guys take each other out. It's interesting. It's an interesting view from the back. It's an interesting view. You get to see a lot of cars in front of you. There's one down. These guys are going to start going down here. We'll start making our moves here. We're in 14th out of 16. All right, let's go. Let's go, guys. All right, we're one lap down, clean lap. Well, we got a car ghosting right there. Up, then it came alive. I knew that was gonna happen. You know, that's the thing that this guy's driving wild right now. That's the thing with cars getting ghosted. You never know when they're gonna come back to life, and you know, it can really affect you. That's why, you know. Oh, dude. Oh man, he wrecked my day right there. He just came right into me. I tried to avoid him, and it kind of just threw me right there. That's, you know, that's the disadvantages of racing in the back with these guys. But let's see if we can go catch. We're not going to give up though. We're going to stay in this. We're going to stay in this, and we're going to use this as some trial and error of seeing how this car handles now. We kind of lost the pack, so not happy about that. But let's see if we can go catch some guys here. See if we can pull some good lap times. And then we'll come back and we'll definitely have a better race. We'll definitely come back to a better race than this. But let's see what we can do. Car's not like, definitely not glued to the ground. You definitely can lose the car. There's definitely room to lose the car. So you definitely do need to drive a little more careful than if it feels like than the settings before on with traction control. All right, I see cars up ahead. Cars up ahead. Can we get in a top 10 at least? Can we get into a top 10? So as I was saying, the thing with ghosting, and you know, people say they like it, and you know, it avoids a bunch of cars. Oh, there's a lot of cars up there. It avoids cars like wrecking each other out and wrecking their whole day and everybody else. But then like I said, then they come back to life, and you don't know when they're gonna spawn again. And then they just spawn, and they just can ruin your day as you're passing them, and they're like, bam, they're back to life, and they just ram into you. So that's something that's not cool about that. We're moving up. We're moving up. Slow down, guys. Slow down. Slow down. I'm coming. Slow down. I'm coming. Slow down, guys. Here we go. What is we got 2 more laps to go. Can we catch them? We're in 12th. Can we catch them though? Oh, coming in way hot there. Way hot there. That was not good. That is definitely my weakest. That is definitely my weakest turn on this whole track. I haven't mastered that one yet. But that was not good. It kind of ruined us there. Kind of ruined us. We were catching them. You know, I should have taken that turn more on the cautious side and broke much earlier than I did. But I was trying to be a little too aggressive. I saw them in my sight, a lot more cars, and I got a little too over anxious. And that's what happens. You know, it happens. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. So we just fight back from that. We just fight back. All right, let's see if we can pass the P11 right here. See what we can make our move. We're gonna take it smart. We don't want to ram them from behind. You know, whenever I'm right on a car's tail, I'm always gonna try to brake a little earlier than I normally would, just to avoid running into them. I don't want to assume where their braking point is. Everyone really has a different braking marker, so I always try to brake a little sooner. So we're gonna be a little more cautious here. We're gonna take this a little more slower. There we go. Let him run off the course, and he took himself out. Man, I took that one a little too hot too. I saw cars ahead, and I got excited. Every time I see cars, every time I see myself closing in on more cars, I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. I wish I had another lap or two. I wish I didn't run off the road before. We would have definitely had a better, we could have definitely done a little bit better here. Let's see if we can at least catch, see if we can pull a P10 out of this last lap. See if someone messes up in front of us. And it'll help us out here a little bit. We just don't want to ruin our own day. We just don't want to ruin ourselves out right here. Let's go. P10 is kind of in our sight, but not close enough, I don't think. Unless he ruins himself right here, but it doesn't look like they're going to. See, sometimes being a little too over-aggressive, taking yourself out, took us out of catching this whole pack up here. If I didn't run off the road, and I would have taken it a little more slower, you know, I could have caught him a little bit better, but than that. But not that bad, not a bad race. It was clean. Nothing bad happening there. But we're gonna pull a qualifying. We're gonna try to move up, and we're gonna do another race. So it's gonna be a 2-for-1, guys. You get 2 races for the price of 1. All right, guys, so here we go. I pulled a 1:31.681. Not the fastest lap, but good enough to take second in this race. So, you know, starting up in front's a little more scarier because you have a lot of cars behind you who want to win this race on the first turn. And I like to usually take it a little slower, a little more cautiously at the start of a race, where most other drivers, I feel like, are the most aggressive at the beginning. So let's just try to survive the first turn, and then take it from there. And hopefully we can finish in a better place than we did in our first race. But now at least we got to start from the front as opposed to the back. So now we'll have to work on staying up front and avoiding cars from behind, where before we were trying to catch cars in front. So definitely a different type of race we're gonna have now. And let's see how it goes. Hopefully we got some clean drivers here with us. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Let's thumb it up. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the new update. If the cars feel a little bit different to you, the driving, the styling, the handling, anything. If you're using traction control, if you checked out level 1, if you just turn it off, if you're still using it a little higher, you know, let me know. I want to know all that stuff in the comments. I definitely want to know. I definitely want to know what you've been finding works, what doesn't work. Like I said, it helps me and it helps everyone else out too. So here we go, guys. Let's hope for a good race. Let's hope we don't ruin our own race. I don't want to ruin anyone else's day, but I also hate when I ruin my own day. So I don't want to force my own mistakes by being a little too aggressive here. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna follow. You know, we're gonna follow P1 right now. We're not looking to take him out yet. But we also gotta be careful from behind. You know, my thing is don't bump the car in front of you. But that's not what people do behind. You know, let's take it all a little easy. We're all the top here, top 3. There's no reason for us to wreck each other. You know, I always feel like your first lap should be your slowest and most safest, right? That's what I feel like. And then as you know, warm up your tires, get a little more comfortable, see all the drivers around you, then you can start driving a little faster. But we're gonna play follow the leader here for a little bit. If he gets a little ahead of us, that's fine too. Just looking to stay up in the top and get away from cars behind us. Oh, I had a penalty there. What? How'd I hit a penalty? Did I really go off track? Oh, that's terrible. That is not going to be helpful. Hopefully that doesn't ruin us. I don't know when it's going to happen. Oh, I can't believe we got a penalty there. I don't know when it's going to serve it. But that was not good. That was not good. We were running pretty good here. I'm not happy. I don't know when it's gonna serve it to me though, but it's gonna give it to us. it's gonna give it to us. We have a car on our tail. Like, I'm almost tempted to let him pass me, because I don't want to serve a penalty and get into a wreck as well. All right, I guess it served it right there. I guess we did serve it right there. All right, don't wreck me, dude. Now that you pulled up to me, just don't wreck me. If you can take me, but don't wreck me from behind, dude. All right, we got cars on our tail now because of that penalty. So we got to try to see if we can pull ahead. We got to get a little more room here. All right, now we just got to hit good marks. Now we can't take ourselves out. We can't drive too aggressively, but we also can't drive too slow. We don't want him to catch us. But if we can just pull ahead a little bit more, those cars behind us battling, they can maybe battle each other, give us some more space to pull ahead of them. And we really just want to focus on, you know, driving in front of us, not behind us. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, they're definitely driving a little wild with each other. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna if we can just keep clean here, not come in too hot. Needed to shift down just to slow myself from overdriving that turn. But I think we got room. I think you know, we could start. We don't have to drive too aggressive here. We just need to be consistent now. Hit our marks. And I think we can bring home a P2 if we don't take ourselves out. We just got to keep an eye behind us. Definitely keep an eye in front. We want to definitely race the track and hopefully not race our rear view mirror. I think we're doing all right. I think we might be able to pull a P2 here, which is really good. You know, I'm definitely gonna drive on the side of caution right now. Because I think we're up ahead enough where we can, you know, slow down a little bit and take it a little more safe and take a P2 than overdriving a turn and being a little too aggressive, because I'm looking back there. They're pretty far back. So we're going to have one lap to go. All right, we're doing all right. I think we might be able to bring home a P2. We just got to drive this one good. We just got to drive this one good. I'm happy with a P2. I'm happy with a P2. We don't want to overdrive this one here. Very common to overdrive this one. We're going to take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. We're not going to overdrive this one either. We're going to come in nice and slow too. We're not going to try to overdrive this either. We're going to take everything nice and easy. Nice and easy. I think we have a big enough lead where we can, you know, take a nice safe drive around. We don't need to overdrive it. I don't think they're going to catch us. Wow, P1 is actually right there. I didn't think we actually see P1. I thought he actually pulled pretty far ahead. Wow. Can we actually take a P1 here? Can we actually pass him? Oh, that's 16. My bad. We're going to lap him, actually. That's why he's ghosting. That's why he's ghosted. He was a lap car. I was like, wait, how do we find P1? We definitely don't want to get a penalty here, but you know, we're driving slow. We're just taking it easy. We're not gonna risk anything right now. There's no reason to. No reason to. We're gonna take home an easy P2. Even with the penalty. Even with the penalty. Here we go, guys. There we go. There it is. Nice. I needed that. I needed that. It felt good. It felt good. When you start from behind, like the first race, you don't have anything on the line, right? You can only move up and improve. You can only race better. But when you're starting from the front, you got a lot to lose. You got a lot of cars that want you. So, you know, they're going to drive crazy. They're going to knock you out of the way. They're going to hit you from behind. So you really need to try to pull ahead. But, you know, you don't want to take yourself off the track and overturn and oversteer and overdrive and everything else. So, you know, it's a tough battle from the front. But we were able to pull it off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun. Again, let me know what you guys think of the new update. What you think of the driving. You know, even with traction control on 1, I did feel like, you know, the car definitely could lose itself, can definitely lose handling. I definitely feel like you do need to be a little careful. You know, your car is not grounded. I didn't feel like my car was sticking to the ground and I can just like whip it in there as fast as I can. I do want to hope I can pull back to a 130 again. I was happy when I hit a 130, like 0.7 or 8, something like that. Yeah, guys, let me know your lap times right now after the update in the comments below. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thumb it up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate it. We out here.